the marriage identity crisis when you forget who you are together, how to love without losing your identity, how people test your emotional availability, letting go versus giving up, the marriage roommates trap, carrying the load, the emergency poop story, the marriage identity crisis when you forget who you are together. Welcome to the Morrow Marriage podcast, guys, and I've got a good one for you today. This is coming from yesterday. I was on a call with a man. You want to join the program? And here's what happened. His wife is adamant that she needs the initial first 2-week separation. Either he leaves or she leaves. That way, they can see what it feels like to test not being together and, quote, to find herself. Now, I don't need to know if she got this because she watches social media. I don't need to know if she got this from a therapist or one of your rat bastard friends that you talk to when you need validation for your shit ass situation.
Rat bastard.
Yeah, because these sneaky little rats feed your mind with the bullshit. Let me explain this really quickly for you, okay? What we do, as you know, most often is one partner in, the other partner out, which means you listening, you're learning, you're influencing by inspiring as you learn, leading as you implement, and then you invite or ask, and God forbid we have to get to motivate with a boundary. That's the Morrow Marriage method, okay? Now here's the thing. Not unlike any other freaking program out there for men, for women, for marriage, you're gonna hear this all the time. You must love yourself first. You must take responsibility for yourself first. You must be able to take ownership of everything that has happened, no matter how bad it is right now. Everything has led up to this. Here's the difference between what Kathryn and I do and every other program that and by the way, we know this because we see you coming from other programs, other podcasts, other books, and then you're like, holy fuck, this is so different. There's all these missing pieces, and here's something that's truly missing from other programs. Yes, you need to take responsibility for yourself, but whether your partner is in or out or on board or not, you are fucking married. You're married. So that means that if you want more in your marriage, then you have to do both. Better yourself, learn to find out who you are as an identity, and we're gonna talk about this, as in what you love about yourself, fill your own fucking cup, and at the same time, you must implement and use everything you learn and build your partner up. I call it bringing them back to life. I think it's a fucking gift, okay? Now, why is this important? Because you're fucking married. I just said it. I'm gonna say it again. Because you're married, okay? You can't separate and figure out what it feels like to be apart. What do you think that's gonna do? You already feel like shit because you're together because you have all the shit. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I know. Isn't
You're
this,
always right, honey.
Thanks, baby. Isn't this stupid? You guys, and a lot of you, I know that you're just making up your decision. You're hurting so badly. Okay, I know how bad the stories are because we lived the worst one, and that's why you come to us with hope. Okay? But the moment you protect yourself by, I'm doing this like Italian gangster thing here with my hand. The moment you
Watching too many movies? Christmas movies?
There was some gangsters in that Christmas movie yesterday. We watch Christmas movies for the entire month of December.
Mm-hmm. Every day.
Every day we
Sometimes
watch one.
Twice.
Yeah, we don't watch a lot of TV throughout the year, but this is just a tradition that we have. All right, you just literally can't focus on learning who you are if part of you is attached, is integrally attached with your wedding vows. Part of you is your partner. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely your partner. There's no such thing as I'm gonna find myself and see if we can make this work again.
You abandon yourself when you get married to your partner. Now this is yourself. Correct. Yourself is right here. You can't find yourself if you split yourself in two.
Correct.
That's death.
That's death. I love that you said that. That's death.
Yes.
Now I get it because you know we talk about this all the time. We've been dealing with identity for the better part of 2 years. People are just catching the bandwagon wave right now with identity and how important it is to know who you are. And I don't mean the normal authentic self. I don't mean my best version. I mean truly knowing who you are beyond your partner, your kids, and your job if you have one, okay? Because again, as you've heard before, when you retire or you lose your job, what are you, nothing? You know, if your wife does take that space and leaves you, are you nothing? When your kids move out, are you nothing? No, you are someone, but you depend on, you're tethered to your partner, their emotions. If your wife's happy, your husband's happy, you get to be happy. If they want you, you get to feel loved. That is not who you are. That's a byproduct. And so if you can't wrap your head around the fact that you must do both, who are you as a man or woman? Who are you as a partner, as in who I want to be in both? You can say that for kids. You can say that for your job. How many of you complain about how much? Talked to another guy yesterday. He's like, I mean, I just can't afford much, you know? I mean, I have to fix this on my car and my fridge broke or whatever the thing was. Man, then you can't be defined by your job because you're literally saying, I'm a broke ass bum who doesn't know how to work hard or work smart. I don't know. Everyone's different. But at the end of the day, that doesn't define you, right? Go deeper on that work one for a second. If you don't know how to work smart, then you might always work hard. I don't care about your fucking 18-hour days. No wonder you're losing your family. What do you want? Do you want to be a man who doesn't know how to do better? Or do you want to be a man who can make $1 million a year, working 7 or 8 hours a day, or, well, I mean, I work more than that, but then present with your family, present and having a great time. We just took 4 days off for Thanksgiving, and it was fun.
It was good.
Fun. It was so much fun, right? We got new routines again. We're back in the morning hanging out more and stuff. We're doing prayers at night together. Like, it's so much more. I mean, that's why you work. You know what I mean? I want to go a little further unless you have something to say.
Nope.
So if you guys think about it like this, it's like, I'll use a man as an example. You go to work and you say, I provide for my family. Okay, but now you're not really there, or you're not really present when you're there because you're tired from the end of the day. You say, I work for my family. Well, do you? Or do you work for your own fucking ego? Because like, you're gonna have to work anyways when she leaves you. And then on top of that, you're essentially saying like, I'm giving you all this, which is one of our go-to lines when we're not having sex, right? I provide all this, the kingdom. And she's like, well, where's the fucking Prince Charming? Like, you have to learn how to do both. Oh, wait, it doesn't stop there. You have to learn how to be a great parent too, right? Because when they leave you, you're gonna be a single fucking parent and you're still gonna have to do it. Oh, I know you'll get a week off. Is that really what you want? Oh, wait, it goes further. You're gonna have to learn to work out and get healthy. You gotta keep that alive, or else what are you actually doing here, right? So you see, every time we add more to our goals, you have more to do. Which is why I always get so annoyed that you guys don't listen or watch the podcast on the weekends. It's back to less than half. Your daily, weekly downloads, the weekends are less than half, which means you don't give a fuck about your life. Why don't you guys just say, I don't want to? Part of your identity is actually, I don't care. Maybe you should just tell the truth. And maybe if you did that, you could ask the right questions, because I know you care and I know you want to. So what are the right questions? Well, I don't know how to work smart. I don't know how to balance work and family. I don't know how to prioritize my wife with the kids there. I don't know how to fit the gym in with all the learning I have to do because I'm a fucking badass motherfucker who's trying to grow and learn every day. I don't know how to get my homework done from my new coach so that I can have the life that I want and learn at the same time. Well, good. Now you got the right questions. Now we can start giving answers. That's all it is. As simple as that, right?
Simple.
Guys.
Nike said, just do it.
Just fucking do it. Check. Okay, so.
Off the to-do list.
Not sex. All right, so I want to recap. If you want more as a married person, you can't take space. You can't deprioritize marriage and focus on work. You can't do any of the things. You have to do all of what you want. So start by writing a list of every goal you have. And then split the page down the middle. And on the left side, I want you to put everything that's preventing those goals on the top of the right sheet, the right side of the top of the sheet, okay? And on the right side, I want you to write down everything you must do in order to get to those goals. Put your financial goals, your marriage goals, your health goals, put whatever goals you want. I don't care if it's playing a fucking guitar. Put everything down. Remove everything that's holding you back on the left side. Burn that fucking piece of paper. On the right side, and it's symbolic, you're letting the old you die. Then go to the other side of the paper and put that somewhere where you see it every day, and don't stop moving. Do something today that moves every one of those goals forward. And it's on the list. You know exactly what to do. And if you don't, you need help. Get into our programs. Get on the phone. Get to the mastermind that's coming up, the 3-day event, February 13th, 14th, and 15th. Learn. Because man, if somebody else has it, you can have it too. So don't take a fucking break to protect who you are and go find yourself. Find yourself by becoming who you are supposed to be.
In your marriage.
In your marriage. For fuck's sakes.
For fuck's sakes. Rat bastards. See you guys later.
See you guys.
Bye.